Friends become frenemies. It's Reps Ahead Pro 4 presented by Renovo, the official healthcare provider of TYR Wodapalooza. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Today from beautiful Huntington Beach, California, I'm Sean Woodland alongside Brian Friend. Two matchups coming up here in Reps Ahead Pro 4. And we start with an undercard between training partners going head-to-head for the official introductions down to PC the MC.
Is the winner. So let's introduce the ladies. California, do we have a review? Now, to feature two Southern California, two athletes including the past champions, making their Reps Ahead debuts. First, the challenger, standing 5'7", weighing 147 pounds, representing California's very own courtesty fitness, 2020 Games athlete, Stallwood. Standing at a 5'5", weighing 140 pounds, also from CrossFit Fitness, a 2023 Madison mother, Devyn.
Devyn Kim and Lauren Stallwood, some Invictus on Invictus violence, Brian Friend. Let's take a look at what is on hand for today. Three-minute rounds of the workout. Everett, 12 toes to bar, 8 box jump overs, 24 inches, and 4 snatches at 105 pounds.
Yeah, same sequence, change the height of the box, change the weight on the barbell that we saw last night. Same goal is in mind. Get 12 reps ahead and you knock out your opponent. Otherwise, at the end of 3 rounds, it's whoever has the most total reps.
And as you heard PC the MC mention, both of these women train out of the same gym and know each other very, very well.
Yeah, train together on almost a regular basis. Both were on teams in 2023 that went to the games, but they've been doing individual competition this last 12 months, so a lot that they know about each other, but everything's going to be exposed in the ring.
And the goal is to get 12 reps ahead to end the match. And the undercard is underway. Devyn Kim, she is on the right side, or pardon me, the left side in the black. Lauren Stallwood is on the right in the gray. 12 toes to bar to begin before the 8 box jump overs, and then onto the 105-pound barbell for the snatches. And both athletes done at the same time on the toes to bar and move to the box jump overs where they are allowed to rebound.
Yeah, they have the option. We see a little bit of a step now from Devyn Kim, but Phil gives the athletes a choice to rebound if they want to. It's obviously faster, but it's also more fatiguing.
Both women done. And now the 4 snatches at 105 pounds. And both choosing to re-grip.
Yeah, and both a little bit forward in that first rep, stepping towards each other just to get a little bit more intimate.
Devyn Kim is going to be done first. She'll make her way back to the pull-up bar, but Lauren Stallwood is right there with her. We start round 2 here in this opening 3-minute round.
And as most of their career has been in the team round, we don't have as much data on them, so we're kind of learning on the fly here. But in the first round, I saw Lauren Stallwood with a little faster cycle rate on the toes to bar. Devyn Kim a little faster on the barbell.
Devyn Kim and Lauren Stallwood. Kim is on the left, Stallwood is on the right, opposite of what you're seeing. Oh, pardon me, that is correct. On the top of your screen. So now 8 box jump overs, still dead even. And we'll talk about tiebreakers here in a second when we get to the break, because I know there were some questions about that from last night's match in the main event between James Sprague and Jason Hopper. Now onto the barbell. Devyn Kim, first woman to complete her opening rep here on the second set of 4, but Stallwood is right there with her.
And they're pretty much on pace to finish 3 intervals of the sequence in this round. And once again, Devyn is able to get about a half rep lead on that barbell. We know from watching last night that there's not one specific spot where this sequence can be won, though.
Third round of toes to bar here in the opening 3-minute round. And still dead even.
And still no one has come off of the pull-up bar. We saw James Sprague use that as an intentional strategy early on, but so far both the women have been choosing to hold on.
Devyn Kim flirting with a 1-rep lead here over Lauren Stallwood, but they are dead even as Stallwood has a much quicker pace on the box jump overs closest to the camera, and she's going to be the first woman now moving to the barbell just ahead of Devyn Kim. Final 20 seconds now here in round 1.
Yeah, Stallwood increasing the pace there on the box jump overs in the third round, and the longer this match goes, the more that I'm being concerned for that. Devyn able to keep pace with her while also doing a step down should be in her favor in rounds 2 and 3 if we need it.
5, 4, 3,
And that'll do it as neither woman's able to get a good rep on the toes bar. So we are dead even. So now in the event of a tie, because this came up last night, Jane Sprague and Jason Hopper were tied. The decision went to Jason Hopper. Explain why that happened.
Yes, absolutely. I actually worked a lot with Phil in the thought process behind all of this stuff, but in like 14 or 15 times that he's tried this with multiple matches at all those, he's never had a tie. He had to make a decision on the floor, and I actually applaud him for the decision that he made. Basically, he said that in the case of a tie, whoever wins the final round will be the winner. And so therefore, Jason, who had came in with a 1-rep deficit, earned that rep back. He was clearly further ahead in the that round of the sequence, and so he declared him the winner. And for the time being, that's what we're going to go with as a tiebreaker.
Final 10 seconds, and we are still tied, as neither woman was able to build a lead in that opening 3-minute round. We are set for round 2 of 3, and we start right back at the beginning, open with 12 toes to bar. And if you're new to this format, any lead you build in a round does carry over into the next round.
The leads carry over, but both athletes would start again at the start of the sequence regardless of where they ended. And here we go, right off the gate in the second interval, Devyn comes off the pull-up bar.
Lauren Stallwood able to build now a 2-rep lead courtesy of that break. Now Devyn Kim is pulled even, but Stallwood will rebuild that lead as she gets to the box jump overs.
I mentioned that both of these women do have some individual experience of late. Devyn Kim competing last year at Dubai and also doing the game season as an individual, getting to the West semifinal. Lauren Stallwood in California a couple weeks ago was at the NorCal Classic, and her best events came in some of the most painful events, which bodes well for the reps ahead format.
Well, Stallwood now hanging on to a 1-rep lead on these 4 snatches at 105 pounds.
And if Devyn's going to take a break on the pull-up bar, she's going to need to maintain that advantage on the barbell, but she's not able to reel it back in. This is looking eerily similar to what we saw from Humringhouse and Bennett yesterday.
This is where you can really rack up some reps here. Lauren Stallwood now 5 ahead and counting. Devyn Kim's got to hurry here. If Lauren was able to hit 12, this would be over. And she gets it up to 9 before Devyn Kim gets to work on her toes to bar. So Lauren Stallwood starting to pull ahead here. Now 6 reps in front, halfway there here in round 2.
And although they're both rookies, I think I could see in Lauren's eyes there that she understands the urgency.
And this could do it right here as Lauren Stallwood is now 11 reps up. Devyn Kim back to work, so able to do some damage control, but Kim has got to hurry. She still is not done with her toes to bar. Stallwood now 9 reps. Now it's back to 10. Now Kim has gotten to work on the box jump overs.
And time is going to be the critical factor here. There's only a minute left. The squat snatches are slow, so the gap has narrowed, but
Stallwood back to the pull-up bar. She's 6 reps up as Devyn Kim still on those 8 box jump overs. And now a break, so Devyn Kim's still alive. She's got to get to work here. Both women taking a break.
Devyn wants to make the round. The next round, she's got to touch and go these reps.
It's up to 10 for Lauren Stallwood, and now Devyn Kim just trying to stay alive here. 11. She needs one more. She cannot stay on the pull-up bar. Lauren Stallwood is just leaving the door open for Devyn Kim to stay alive. Now we're back to 11 and to 12. And that is the knockout from Lauren Stallwood in round 2 as she gets 12 reps ahead of Devyn Kim.
And pretty much identical in terms of time, 2:40-ish on the knockout for Stallwood, same as we saw from Humringhouse against Bennett. And that was a great depiction of what can happen. She just needed those 2 reps, but the grip was completely gone.
Lauren Stallwood with a knockout in round 2 against Devyn Kim. Kim was hanging on and Stallwood was letting her hang around, courtesy of all those breaks that she was taking, but she's able to get that 12 reps ahead mark. Dead even after round 1, but Brian, round 2 is where Lauren Stallwood really started to assert her dominance here.
Yeah, just staying on the pull-up bar a little bit longer early. That fast cycle right on the box jumps paid off, and Devyn wasn't able to reel her in on the barbell in the second round.
And this is where Devyn Kim really started to take some breaks. And then after the squat snatches in round 2, this was the second round, I believe.
Yeah, and
that's where Lauren Stallwood.
How hard it is, like even at the end, she knows how close she is to winning, but her grip was completely gone. She was down to doubles and barely getting that second rep.
These final 2 reps on the toes bar, that did it for Lauren Stallwood. Let's send it down to the competition floor with Bella Martin.
Devyn, Lauren, you guys are training at CrossFit Invictus in San Diego. Did you train together for this one? Was there any trash talk going on in the gym in the week leading up to this match here today?
A little bit. I mean, we train together every day. I think we touched on this a little bit. Me and her both in the same, like, we both view it like we don't want to go crazy and do this so much and just get like worked up about it. So we hit it a couple times. A little bit of shit talking. We try. I try. She's too sweet.
So now that you guys went through 2 rounds, we didn't want to go through that 3rd round. You saw Lauren take a little bit of a lead. Did you say, all right, I'm just going to let up off the gas? Or were you trying to hold on to that 2nd round thinking maybe we can push it to the 3rd?
No, I was trying to hang on. Truthfully, when I got to those snatches, I thought I had a big enough lead to where I was like, all right, no matter if I finish these in the time cap, like I thought I still had a big enough lead. I didn't. Or not lead, but you know what I mean. Like I thought I had a big enough gap. So I liked being able to see that, but yeah, I tried it till the very end. I didn't want to give up. I kind of wanted to go into that 3rd round and hoping she would die off, but.
Lauren, we don't often see you competing as an individual athlete. Where are you getting that fire from now? We're kind of moving on to the indie side of things, not team. I like what I'm seeing on the floor from you.
Honestly, I'm not sure. It's kind of like I've had a big shift and change in lifestyle and like things in my life, so it's kind of nice to see where I can go if I just focus on myself.
Well, now that it's your first ever Reps Ed Championship, who do you want to go against next, and where are you taking Devyn to dinner? I heard the winner takes the other to dinner.
I'll take Devyn wherever she wants for dinner. And honestly, I would be happy to do it against anyone. I'm so grateful for the opportunity.
Ladies, congratulations. Lauren, well done.
Yeah, Lauren Stallwood, I mean, saying that she's got a shift in her personal life and also in terms of her competitive life, I think this is a great opportunity for people to see the athlete that she is. You know, on paper, we see that she's won and done well on some pretty tough workouts, and now everyone got to see that in action here on the Reps Ahead stage.
Lauren Stallwood scores a 2nd round knockout against her friend and training partner, Devyn Kim. 1 match is down. Main card coming up, Kyra Milligan takes on Annika Greer next.